I hit the reserve mark room 10 times to see if it's worth the high price of 800,000 rubles. And because you guys love the dorms mark room key video I did on this, I'm going to be making it a series and doing on every single mark room. Now onto the first room. Now because we got the good spawn for doing this run, we get to go to the mark room without hitting any trouble. On our first hit, we get an M1A, a Raven, a SR2, and a Will's wallet with unfortunately nothing in it. So that brings our first room total to 129,000 rubles. Not really a great start. Unfortunately, we were not blessed with the Tarkov gods for the spawn, so it means we've got to run across all the way to the pawn buildings from the opposite side of the map. Luckily, we don't run into any problems again, so straight into the mark room. For the second use of the key, we get ourselves a P90, a chain lit, a phased array element, a gold chain, and a double barrel shotgun. That's a much better haul, coming in at 251,000 rubles. But on the way out, I get into a little engagement. How was that guy still alive? How was that guy still alive?
Welcome to the army.
I think he ran away. Now I decided it's not worth my time and try to get out, but unfortunately get killed. Wow, where the fuck was he? In the open out the front there somewhere? An unfortunate first death for this challenge, but we get a better spawn this time and run straight for the mark room. Again, completely uncontested. This is the third use of the key, and we start with a DVL, a shrimp, and a chain lit. This one was terrible. Only coming in at 108,000 rubles. We definitely need better ones than that. And to make it even worse, we take 3 steps out of the room and then get killed again. But at least this time we get the good spawn, so onto the mark room quick and fast before anybody else gets there. This one we start off with the APB, then a DVL, and then another APB. We get a chainlet and a gold chain. Not really much better than the last one, but I'll take it, it's still better. At 181,000 rubles. The first 4 uses of the key were done on stream, the remainder were done off stream. So that's why there's no face cam. Enjoy. Unfortunately, we got the far away spawn again, so it means that we have to run all the way to the pawn buildings. We first hit white pawn, but as I'm going through, I hear some footsteps, so play it slow. Holy shit balls. Get fucking wrecked. 5-7 pow, baby. And this is why when I tell new people playing it slow in this game is so important. Because if I would have just been sprinting through that building, I 100% would have died to that duo. So this is room number 5. We get a Reese 12, an MGT, an AK-74M, a CAT, an impact grenade, and a chain lit. Not particularly very well. This is use number 5 of the key, and we are yet to find something of really high value. So hopefully we get something soon. But this room was 190,000 rubles. On this run, we got the other reserve mark room spawn, but unfortunately that's not what we're doing right now. But there will be a video on that in the future. I'm planning on doing that one next. Like and comment if you do want me to do that, or if you want me to do a different mark room next time. But a pretty dull one. We cross the map, get to the mark room, and loot it up. And as I say that, we find ourselves a key tool, a mutant, and 5-7, a horse, and a VPO. That's a much better haul at 582,000 rubles, baby. On to the next one. When I'm going towards Bishop to get to the pawn building for the mark room, I see someone run past, so I immediately slow it down to see if I can catch this guy off guard. Nasty. And that clip shows you why trigger discipline in Tarkov is so important. So we loot up his body and then go on to the mark room. It's looking good from here. We get a G28, a Sheriff Eli badge, MP7, and an AK-102. Again, a nice pull. Pulling us 393,000 rubles. Lovely. Across the map again at the boiler side. And this 5-7 has been treating me very well. I hope I don't lose this anytime soon. The fuck? And that right there is why you do not use the RMR scope on the 5.7. I don't know why I put it on here, but I did, and I regretted my decision. I did test this out in the firing range afterwards, and the sight itself just does not stay accurate while trying to spray fire. So I'd recommend just using the iron sights and the 5.7 if you're going to do a build sim to this. But anyway, we looted that guy up and then we went on to the mark room. Next up, we have a VSS, a shrimp, a Makarov, the motor controller, a horse, a 5.7, and a gold chain. Again, not a bad room, coming in at 257,000 rubles. In the next raid, I'm coming up alongside Queen. I want to hit the secret rare loot spawn, but I made sure to cover my flank and check the windows before doing so. Did I just dome him? Did I just dome him? I think I just domed him. Nope. Did that time. Saw his head fucking splat on the wall. GG, son. I did get him. And he was juicy too. Turned out as well he was a streamer, so I jumped in his stream and said hi and GG's and then moved on. We're on a roll now and we're doing well. First up, we get ourselves a dog tag case, a DVD, RD, MP9, clock, cat, and a teapot, coming in at 439,000 rubles. Another big haul. Can we finish off strong though with the last room? Nice, got the perfect spawn nice and close to finish off with the last room. Can we hit it big or do we go bust? And the last room, we get an M1A, a Vertex, a Rhino, a Raven, an HK, and a gold chain, making our last room 278,000 rubles. And the reason why you clicked on this video in the first place, so in total between all 10 rooms, we made 2.8 million rubles, meaning we profited 2 million rubles from the original price of the key of 800,000. So is this key worth it? Yes, I would say so. In comparison to other rooms, maybe not, but I would say this is much better than the dorms mark room key that we did in the previous video. And if you like the content, come check out my Twitch streams, and also remember to like and follow for more Escape from Tarkov content.